What's going on, guys? We are downtown Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island right now. We packed up early this morning and we left the cottage. We're leaving it a couple of days earlier than planned because we're gonna head up to Caitlin's hometown of Summerside, Prince Edward Island, make that home base for the next couple of days so we can venture out on the other northern tip of the island. There's just so much to discover here. Okay, we made it to Caitlin's childhood home right here, and then basically we needed a nap. It's been go, 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 go since we got here, and now we're going again. We're hitting the road. We're going up north. We're going to this restaurant called
Up West. We're not going up north, up west.
There's a whole confusion about what is north, south, east, west on this island. I say it's north because you're traveling north. Islanders don't call it that, they call it west. All my Islanders, don't kill me in the comments. This restaurant is about an hour away, so I'm super excited to take another scenic drive throughout Prince Edward Island. All the drives have been so spectacular. Like, I highly recommend, if you come to Prince Edward Island, rent a car, drive it. And if you're gonna rent a car, you're gonna...
Ozzy, get in the house now.
That's a live look at how you gotta wrangle the kids when you're getting ready. So we're hitting another road trip. It's gonna be another hour scenic long drive up there. And you know what? Thankfully, we have our car from Easy Rent Cars. And if you're gonna do a scenic drive as well, I highly suggest you check out their app. They are serving over 200 countries with over 5 million people, satisfied customers. And link down below for the first 100 of you, $100 off. Easy Rent Cars. Thank you, guys. Sorry. So you guys, are we going up north or out west?
No, not out west. It's up west.
Up west. You
Up
can't say
west.
out west. You also can't say
Out
up
west.
to West Point.
No, you said we're going up to the West Point.
What's wrong with saying up to the west?
As you guys can see by this conversation, if you look on Google Maps, literally it's north, but I don't know, west,
Well,
north,
we
whatever
say
it is.
down east too.
Sure. Sometimes I like to say, I'm going down west to the States.
No, it doesn't work there.
I haven't been sitting in the back seat ever.
Look at that. Those houses.
Oh my goodness, look at that. Everything here is just beautiful. Okay.
Oh, those are blue herons right there.
They just look like white herons. They just look like normal herons.
They call them blue herons. I don't know why, but I guess they look good.
Because they're sad, maybe?
I never thought of that.
Maybe because they're sad.
Maybe because they look sad.
Guys, this is a very comfortable ride. I haven't sat in the back yet, and I've got so much leg room, but what I wanted to show you was, check out this hack right here.
Engineering skills right there.
iPad, little string, little tape right here. Entertainment system. If you don't have one, now you have one. That's all Caitlin. All Caitlin.
I'm an engineer, so it's all good.
Do you guys remember in Vietnam, her little walker? We didn't want to pay the extra $300K for the music one, and then we attached the music one on it. Yeah, same thing. So we made it out here to the Northport Pier restaurant. It was a beautiful drive. It's just a beautiful day in Prince Edward Island again. We're gonna go talk to the chef and owner, see what they do here, why they attract so many tourists and locals alike with their amazing food. Here's our host right here, the fabulous.
We're at the Northport Pier in AIRBNB PEI. Let's go eat.
All right, so we're super excited to try out this lobster Reuben here, a play on the traditional Reuben, I guess. A little grilled lobster on a toasted flatbread, Thousand Island dressing, some fresh hand-cut PEI potato fries. I mean, it looks amazing right here.
So excited.
It's definitely like a little flatbread folded over, and yeah, nothing to it but to do it here.
One thing I loved about the story of this flatbread is that this grilled flatbread is that it's local lobster. Like this guy said, he like literally walks down the street himself and gets the lobster to make this sandwich.
Oh my god, so good.
Yeah? All right, I'm picking up the other half. Whoa.
Yeah.
Fresh, crispy flatbread, which is like a huge must.
But then it's that lobster, it's just like, it's so fresh and tender, and like the sweetness of it.
Another thing I really like about this actually is the coleslaw in it. It's not like your regular like fish and chips coleslaw. This is like hand shredded lettuce done with like a really nice light mayo, like speaks for itself kind of cabbage, right?
Yeah. Check out these PEI potato fries right here. Yeah.
Amazing. Just how I remember it as a kid.
Yeah. Crispy on the outside, but like super pillowy soft potato on the inside.
Seriously, what's better than that?
Nothing.
That's like the perfect combination.
Yeah.
Crispy and fluffy at the same time.
We're also like, what else is on the menu that like we absolutely must try? And they're like, you know what? You gotta get the crab dip. Look at this right here. Cheesy, ooey gooiness.
It's like when you see a dip on a menu, you're automatically like, should I get that? He was like, get this. It's our #1 selling appetizer, and it's local. Like the crab is like, he walks down the pier just like the lobster, grabs the crab, and they make a dip from it. Crab cheers.
Crab cheers.
Oh my god. Whoa. Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Wow.
It's like artichoke dip meets spinach dip meets seafood dip. Deliciousness.
I can't even talk right now. I'm just shoving dip into my mouth.
Pornographic. This is the epitome of food porn.
Right there.
Creamy, cheesy, seafoody, local goodness. Amazing.
Yeah. Back to that lobster Reuben.
I'm like, are you still going with the dip? Because I'm going back to that lobster deliciousness.
Wow.
Chunks of lobster in there, like claws, tail,
Wow.
like you name it, it's in here. Like that's what I automatically look for in a sandwich. I don't know about you. When I order a lobster sandwich, it has to have like full pieces.
You gotta see claw, like, you know, half a claw in there. You gotta see like tail meat, booty
Like,
meat,
I mean, this
body
is
meat.
like this is the end of my sandwich, and there's still like full chunks of lobster in there. What they're doing here is something pretty amazing. Like whenever they were telling us their story, Brian and I were just like, wow, like that, if it's not living the dream, I don't know what that is. This couple was talking about how they're getting their local seafood from like their neighbors. Literally, like they know who they're buying their food from. They're serving it to the people who they know. Not only is this a spot for tourists to come to whenever they're visiting Prince Edward Island, but they're selling this food to the like local people that are their neighbors that live in the same area. When you walk into this restaurant, you know that there's history here, you know that there's a story, and like what's a better place to sit down and eat and share with friends and family, like something that's true and local and filled with love.